Welcome and good day. Welcome back to another unofficial Amiibo Smash League match. Before we go any further, we want to make sure to remind everybody that the characters, the stages, and the music from the game is property of Nintendo and their affiliates. So go ahead and support them, because without them, we wouldn't have the Smash Brothers Ultimate, or let alone would I be inspired to be doing what I'm doing with these battles here today. All right, let's start off by showing the competitors in this next match. Looks like Fox is the first one up, and then he is going against Little Mac. Fox is level 25. Little Mac's level is 23. Alright. So, and before I continue, I'd like to, before I start the match, I'd also like to mention that if anyone out there would like to put in, leave in the comments a vote for which items you would like me to show during the semifinals and Force Championship matches, which 3 items in each match you would like, go ahead and leave the comment for which items, and that way I can know which items you would like me to use as the viewer. Alright, well, let's get started. Fox versus Little Mac. Now, just in case you're wondering, the outfit that Little Mac is wearing is actually the training outfit that in Punch-Out the game, whenever after you won a championship match, there would be a little cutscene where Little Mac was running while Doc was riding the bicycle, and the pink outfit is the one that Little Mac would wear at that time. So that's just a little bit of information about his history. Whoa! Look at that, Fox 105%, Little Mac at 72. Oh, Fox with the grab. Yeah, that laser with Fox. I remember when in the original Super Smash Brothers, every time you'd hit somebody with it, it would also cause them to stun. Oh! Fox knocking Little Mac out for the first KO. Can he do some damage to get a little bit ahead on that next life? Oh, look at that. Doing some damage. Oh! Oh, Little Mac hitting Fox out of there, but Fox did do a little bit of damage on that second life, so that will give Fox a little bit of an edge. Let's see if he can capitalize on it. Fox can be a pretty good juggler, but Little Mac has some power behind those hits, especially if he gets those KO abilities built up. Fox with a recovery. Oh! That's a nice smash. That's a powerful smash attack. Little Mac's got a grab moves, keeping Fox off the map. Fox is at 94%. It's a close match. Oh! Little Mac knocking Fox out of there. Fox is on his last life. Fox come back and knock Little Mac out before Little Mac has an opportunity to score that victory. Whoa! Little Mac just having that charged power attack, just knocking Fox out of there. Wow! I thought that match would go a little bit longer, but that attack at the end, whew! It was enough. Alright, look at that Little Mac having his arm held up by Doc. That would be Little Mac's trainer. Alright, Fox clapping to Little Mac, showing some being a good sport about that one. Wow, that last KO, that I did not expect it to come that quick, especially as fast as as much time as it took for the first one, for the first couple. 2 minutes and 27 seconds. Whew! I think this is the second fastest match that seen so far. I think the Samus versus Zero Suit Samus, I think, was 2 minutes and 19 seconds. All right, Fox levels up to 28. Little Mac to 26. Let's go through some stats here. Oh, before I go through the stats, I'm going to go ahead and mark this on here. So that way, mark the win-loss on there. Alright, let's go through this. So damage given, so Fox gave 224% damage, Little Mac 310% damage. Damage taken by Fox, 314, 224 to Little Mac. No damage recovered by either character. Peak damage for Fox was 147, whereas Little Mac was 123%. Launch distance, 333 meters for Fox, 145 for Little Mac. Ground time, Fox spent 85 seconds on the ground, Little Mac 112 seconds. Air time, Fox spent 59 seconds in the air, Little Mac 33. Hit percentage, Fox has a really high 48%. That high percentage, is good, but it wasn't enough to score victory. Little Mac's 39%. That's still a pretty high, consider in the 30s, considering most combatants are usually in the 30s for hit percentage. Ground attacks, 81 for Fox, 58 for Little Mac. Air attacks, 19 for Fox, 5 for Little Mac. Smash attacks, 10 for Fox, 19 for Little Mac. Those smash attacks really do more damage than the standard attacks, so those numbers must have helped give Little Mac the edge to gain the victory. Number of grabs, they both have 4. Throws, Fox has 2 and Little Mac has 3. Edge grab, Fox has 7, whereas Little Mac has 3. Projectiles, 54 for Fox. I think all those laser blasts, each one of those counts as a projectile. So, yeah. Fox in the beginning, when in Super Smash Bros., every single one of those laser blasts would stun an enemy. Cause them to flinch, I think is what they probably call that. So you could just sit across the screen and just constantly shoot, and then walk up and do a smash attack, and boom. So they since then they've made it so Fox's laser does damage, but it doesn't actually cause the flinching. Max launch speed, 953 kilometers for Fox, 904 for Little Mac. The longest drought was 6 seconds for Fox and 8 seconds for Little Mac. Wow, that was a fast fight. Alright, let's see. Let's come back to the... Alright, loading back in. Okay, so, Fox, his first appearance was in the Super Nintendo Entertainment System in Star Fox, which came out, I did mention that previously. And so the graphics on that may not have been the best, but hey, it was pretty good. The story was pretty good. It eventually led to having a Star Fox 2, which only released in the United States on the Super Nintendo Classic, which is a miniaturized version. So it's actually an exclusive thing, but for the most part, we saw the Star Fox 64, where Fox and his team got to battle against the evil Andross once again. to defend the galaxy. And Little Mac again is the main character that you play in the Punch-Out series. For the NES is where it began, Nintendo Entertainment System, and they actually had two different versions of Punch-Out. They had the just Punch-Out, and then they had Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. So the significant difference between those two was the end of fight. So the last fight in the game in Punch-Out was Mr. Dream, and whereas in Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, you battled against Mike Tyson. So, which was kind of neat that they had the two different versions there, to play. All right, well, don't forget to go ahead and support Nintendo and their affiliates. Like and subscribe if you want to see some more matches. And also, if you decide to leave a comment, make sure you do so in a respectful manner, because hey, kids, watch this stuff too. So we want to make sure it's okay, for them just as much as for everyone else. And thank you once again, and have a wonderful day.